like this. Okay, let's be honest, Lottie. Why hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then hi, my name is Lottie. I'm currently pregnant. Can you see the bump? Can you see the bump? I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant with my second child, second girl I should say. I am getting to that point where I need to start getting more prepared. We had to get rid of everything for Lila Rose because we just have no way of storing things in a small rented house. So I'm literally starting from scratch again, but that helps you guys out. Now I actually went back through my previous newborn clothing essentials video from like a couple years ago. Cringe, just absolutely cringe. But you guys did find that very helpful. And when I was watching it, although I do think, you know, if I do say so myself, it was a helpful video. Coming around to doing this for a second time, there is actually stuff that I would amend and save my money on again. So this time round we are going really simple. We're going to go budget friendly and just the stuff that I know I genuinely need and the stuff that just really wasn't relevant, really didn't get used and was a complete waste of money. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how many of each item, but I think it depends on how much washing you do. So if you're doing like washing every other day, you're not going to need absolutely loads of each item, but I will talk about it. For us, we do kind of washing every... Okay, let's be honest, Lottie. We do it every third day, maybe. Sometimes stretch to fourth day. Please don't judge me. So just keep that in mind. Now, the sizes that you want to get is up to 1 month and 0 to 3 months. I would personally stay away from like the first size newborn clothes because it usually only goes up to £7 5 ounces. I mean, that is average, but they are literally not going to be in it for very long. When you're buying, stick to up to 1 month, which I think is up to like £9–10, and then get your 0 to 3 sizes as well. Now, first item is vests. We are having an October baby, which makes it really hard in the UK. October could either be still warm or it could be absolutely freezing cold. So when it comes to trying to decide whether to have long sleeve, short sleeve, sleeveless, I don't think you can go wrong with short sleeve vests, even in summer. At the end of the day, the rule of thumb is however many layers you're wearing, your newborn needs to wear one more layer. So we are literally just going to go in the middle and then you've got the option to layer up. So we're going to get 10 of these. Like I said, depending on how much washing you're doing, depends on how many you want to get. But I think 10 is a good rule of thumb. It kind of gets you through the week. Next up is sleep suits. I would highly recommend you to stay away from leggings, trousers, t-shirts, little cute outfits. They're like a little crumpled up ball. So whatever you put them in, whatever outfit it is, however cute it is, you literally can't see it. Like this. So this time around we are going to go purely sleep suits and we're going to save our money for 3 months plus and get all the cute outfits when you can actually see them. Now, no matter what time of year you're having your baby and what weather it's like, babies can't regulate their systems, so their hands and feet are always freezing. So I would always suggest to get a sleep suit with little feet and also built-in mittens like this. That is one thing that I would amend from my previous video of newborn essentials. The pack of mittens, scrap it. Do you know how faffy it is to try and get mittens on a newborn baby and then to try and get them to stay on a newborn baby and then you got to keep changing them every time they're sucking on their hands and making them completely soaked anyway. At least with these, you've got the option whether you want to have the mittens on or take them off. It's so much easier when you're changing a nappy 1,000,000 times a day to have just sleep suits. Now for us, again, we'll probably go for about 10 of these in both sizes. I should have said that with the vests. Now we'll be a little bit naughty and just add in one extra item, but this is not a necessity. This is just if you really want to get your baby out of sleep suits and just have another alternative, I highly recommend little trousers like this. Again, it just makes life easier where you've got feet on them instead of having to have little booties or socks. It's just like the mittens catastrophe. They look cute, but they're annoying. So if you just pair these with a vest, then you've kind of got another alternative to a sleep suit if you just are fed up of seeing your baby in sleep suits all the time. Right, number 3 is one hat. I mean, if you really want to stretch it out, 2 hats, because you can get a pack of 2 hats. Now, it's actually suggested that a newborn baby doesn't wear a hat indoors because they can't regulate their temperature. So this time round, we are literally just going to get 1, maybe 2 hats just for outdoor use. Think of it as their little outdoor wear when you put them in a coat. Right, number 4 is something that I haven't actually bought yet for this baby, and that is little thin jackets. Now, these can be a little bit hard to get hold of, so I will try and find some for you and do the work for you and just obviously leave some link down below. But this is just a brilliant way of layering up your baby when you need to, when you're putting them in the car seat, so you don't want them to be wearing a coat in the car seat, but just like that extra little layer for them. I think we had about 2 of these for Lila Rose, and actually I would probably go for maybe 4 of these, purely because you're not going to use them all the time, but you want enough that if there are any accidents, you can obviously swap and change them and have a fresh one. Now lastly, number 5 is a coat or a pram suit. This sounds so obvious. Just something for basically outdoor use. So you don't want to use this in the car seat, but if you're going out for like a winter walk in the pram, we used a snowsuit for Lila Rose, and that is what we'll be probably doing again for this baby as well. So that is the 5 items on the list. Hopefully this video helps you guys out just to get you guys started. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!